Dímelo, mi gente, dímelo. Mi gente, si no me escucho, díganme. Si no me escucho, díganme. Llegando unas cositas aquí, mi gente, que hay nuevas. Vamos a ver un momento, me están llegando unos emails ahí también. Bregando con unos emails. Voy a estar apagando y prendiendo cámara. Es que estoy bregando con unos emails que me están llegando mientras estoy aquí con ustedes. ¿Entiendes? Que por favor, denme un breakcito rapidito. Ya mismo le damos. Tratando de bregar con algo aquí. No, puede ser. Puede ser. No me está dejando hacer absolutamente nada. Vamos a ver si ahora sí, mi gente. Vamos a ver un momentito. Papi, que yo estoy aquí, llevo rato. Yo aquí no he bregado con nada. No me está dejando entrar a mi cuenta. No me está dejando entrar a mi cuenta, mi gente, por eso es. No me está dejando entrar a mi cuenta. La hago ahorita. La hago ahorita. Vamos a activar la cámara con calmita. Vamos a bregar. Dímelo, Saúl, papi, dímelo. Dímelo, ¿qué es lo que, papi? A la mierda, que estaba bregando con el email, que me han llegado unos emails ahí, pero ya yo los brego ahorita. Tranquilo. Cómo corre la vuelta. Bueno, mi gente, llegó el Lombard. Llegó el Lombard. Vamos a ver qué hace Lombard el día de hoy. A ver cómo está la vuelta con Lombard el día de hoy, mi gente. Mi gente, ya mismo voy a hacer una prueba. Si quieres, puedo jugarlo uno. Si quieres, ahora mismo. Aunque ya se acabó todo, pero quiero ver qué hay. Si quieres, podemos jugar uno sin miedo, papi. Miedo, porque ya ayer yo no jugué, ayer no pude jugar. Sinceramente, ayer no pude jugar, ayer estuve ocupado. Y quizás en la semana que viene también, quizás algún día que no pueda estar por aquí. Todo depende cuando me llamen o cuando tenga que hacer lo que tenga que hacer. Tú solamente grita, demo. Voy a ofrecer. No voy a ofrecer nada. Dale, papi, dale. No hay problema, no hay problema. No hay problema, mi gente. Llegamos hoy. Ya mismo yo voy a probar unas cositas. Lo que pasa es que quiero jugar, pero también quiero saber si se escucha en YouTube o no. Yo espero que no se escuche en YouTube. Ven que al principio del stream no puse música. Dímelo, Sonataque, dímelo. ¿Qué es lo que, papi? ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Cómo estamos? Y por eso, pues, estamos Estamos tratando de bregar la vuelta. Un breakcito. Ya tenemos a Lombard. Vamos a ver la carta de Lombard. ¿Llegaron las cartas de los cambios o no? No he visto nada por ahí. La que llegó fue esta ayer. Pero no hice un carajo. Vamos a tratar de hacerlo. ¿No llegaron las cartas de los cambios o sí? O sí, supone que esas cartas lleguen ya. Esta semana, este fin de semana. Vamos para allá ahora, mi gente. Vamos a jugar hoy todo lo que se pueda. Ya que ayer no pude jugar. Estoy un rato con ustedes aquí. Ayer me sentía raro. Ya mi esposa allá y me siento raro. Ya que va a ser que no he jugado. Hoy hice como 2 retos con este. Pero no pude hacer más nada porque estaba bregando el gol a la PC.
Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. 0 for 1 so far.
Déjame terminar aquí. A ver si funciona lo que yo hice bien.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Adios, pelota.
Bueno, ahora no encuentro un carajo. Está cabrón. Déjame ver por ahí, mi gente. Dígame un artista o algo, no sé, un artista cualquiera. Si funciona la mierda esta. Ah, qué porquería. Yo tengo esas cartas, papi. No todas. Qué porquería. Qué pelota de basura. Voy a poner el audio. Déjame ver cómo funciona, mi gente. La vuelta. Si se escucha en YouTube, déjenme saber. Solamente se va a poder escuchar música por kick, se supone. Si se escucha en YouTube, yo la voy a tumbar en lo que después no voy a bregar eso hoy. Dímelo, casqueteiro, dímelo. Casito. No, no se escucha, no se escucha. Tengo que chequear eso. Un breakcito. Ahora sí, vamos a mover por lo menos un jueguito. Uy, ya bajamos. Lo bueno de jugar con ustedes, contigo es, papi.
Saúl Morales 188. Juega tú, te aviso más tarde. Saúl Morales 188. Sí se puede.
Dale, papi, dame un breakcito. Ahora sí, está bien, está bien, está bien, está bien. Dale, mete mano, mete mano. Voy a ver, estaba chequeando algo acá, no me salió, pero voy a ver si pongo la música. A ver qué hay aquí. Pero la música, tengo que arreglar eso. Tengo que arreglar eso. Antes de. Mira, a todo el mundo le ha salido Tani, menos a mí, mano. Estoy encabronado. Papi, a todo el mundo le ha salido Tani, a todo el mundo. A todo el mundazo, mi pana. A mí no me ha salido un carajo. Ya por lo menos hay un par de gente que ya tiene todas las cartas 99. Faltaría yo. Faltaría yo. Vamos a ver cómo está. Vamos para allá. Déjame chequear el equipo antes de, porque no sé si lo cambió o no. Que ha cambiado para hacer. No está. Vamos para encima, mi gente. Ay, nada, no puedo poner la música todavía. Tengo que arreglar esa vuelta. No la he arreglado, yo lo arreglo ya mismo, cualquier cosa. Tranquilito. ¡Uy! ¡Vámonos, caballo! Vamos a ver lo que hay, mi gente. Weekend casi se acabó. Yo no gané nada. Yo no llegué ni a World Series esta vez, ¿viste? Yo no llegué a World Series. Y no he hecho ni el video. Mañana me llevo la computadora para bregar en el trabajo porque no he hecho ni el video, caballo. Uy, otra vez me tocó contra este tipo. Este tipo a mí me ganó. Este tipo batea con cojones. Ese es real, es real.
Our starter in this one, number
Él
7.
me ganó a
which we
mí.
keep an eye on
Me ganó,
here.
me dio una pela.
Anytime you have
Es el
5
segundo que
pitches
me ha
to
ganado.
work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command
Me
all
ganó,
those pitches.
yo jugué contra
But
él.
if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Son ataque. Te dio una
Ready to
buena
go.
pela.
Rylan
Sí, él me dio una
Thomas
pela a mí, ese sí.
getting ready
Me
to
dio una
hit.
pela.
And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. And we're underway. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Everything came together for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch.
Inside.
Quick bat through the zone.
Thomas on at first, nobody out. This one in the air, center field. Moving under this one. And there's one down.
Vamos. Vamos a ver si.
Now the left fielder, Yuri Ruiz.
Papi, corre
And
con
he's
todito,
currently the
¿viste?
team leader in batting average, Chris. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. It's a pitch out. To first.
He's safe.
Getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses inside.
Ball 2.
Throw.
Yes.
Safe. Runner at second here. One gone. Misses
Ball
off
back
the
there.
inside. Ball 3.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
To second, and he's out. Foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out.
Ah, me
Oh,
la
this one
sacó.
high and deep. Way back there. Too high.
Diablo, me la
Does
sacó.
that mean
¿Cómo
too
va?
high? Who cares? It's gone.
Diablo, una bola mala, qué cabrón.
Going Arenado.
Cabrón.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Diablo, me le dio una bola mala, me la
That's the
sacó.
third out. Back at right field. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. How about a report on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
One pitch and one out. Here's Juan Soto. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Good
No sé
battle
si es que
here,
Tony
about
Kemp,
to
no
be
sé.
the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Se ve bien. No, nada azul.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. On the outside corner, got him looking.
La bola se vio mala. La bola se vio mala.
Back here on the south side. And now batting Mike Trout. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Pulls it in, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
No, foul ball. And foul ball. That one fouled off.
Son ataque. El loco batea pila ahí.
Sí, batea bien. No, él me ganó, él me dio como 9-3, yo creo que perdí yo.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Pitch
That's ball 3.
misses. And now 3-2.
Tiene buena visión de la bola ahí.
Trout on the move. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Le di una pela a
A
mí.
two-run blast.
En el parque de Houston.
One
Que
down.
me ganó él.
And here's the first baseman, Willie Castro.
Y aquí va por los mismos caminos.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
2 down.
Ahora nada más por lo que pitcher él tenía.
There's a lot of ball game left.
Papi, que todos los del corren 99, toditos.
There goes the runner. Out to short, bats up.
Todos corren
Fires
99.
the first on the run,
Todos.
and they get the out.
En su mayoría.
Here on the south side, bottom of the second. Chase Headley digs in now. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ohtani. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Esa era.
Right field. Trout settles under it.
Yache, manito.
And there's one away. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Over to Perdomo. That's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back at right field. Stepping in, Yuri Ruiz. That's to third, Headley. Fires across the diamond. One pitch and one out.
At the plate for Seattle, their designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Hit hard, base hit.
Uy, batea bien con Ohtani.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Nolan Arenado. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at first, one away. Base hit, center field. And now to aboard.
Patea con cojones.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride below, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
Oh,
Diablo, manito, no pudo hacer ningún out.
Manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the miss.
Wow.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Pull, that's inside.
¿Qué visión él tendrá?
Trout on the move. Swing and a ground ball.
Mire mal.
Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe. Out towards right center field.
Tire mal. Tire mal.
That is that.
Tire mal.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. This one in the air, right field. Trout on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Batting eighth, left fielder, number 6.
In the air to left center, Ruiz. In position, and there's two away. Here's the center fielder.
Papi, no me sale absolutamente nada.
Two down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock. Loves it on the dive. Nicely done for the out.
Bueno, bueno.
Back here on the south side. On to the fourth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength.
Este cabrón de Justin, a mí me encantaba él de relevo. Papi, de relevo sacarla estaba imposible el año pasado. Este año de inicialista.
And see, bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. Now, here is Rylan Thomas. Into the outfield, base hit. Castro around third. Tag, and he's
Got it
down
right
at
there.
the plate.
He's out.
Papi, ¿viste cómo lo jugó? Papi, la jugó cabrón. No había caído en...
Ripped to short. Safe at second, and he gets
No la
back in.
había caído en cuenta, no la había
First
caído
and
en cuenta ahí.
second, one out. Este Yuri Ruiz. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Inside, ball one.
Pitch out, but no action. 2 on, 1 out. Runners on the move. That one is
Ah,
absolutely
diablo, le
belted.
dio bien, le dio
Carrying
bien.
well. Too
Le
high.
dio muy bien, le dio muy
Does
bien.
that mean too high? Who
Ah,
cares?
juega bien el
It's gone.
cabrón, ¿viste?
He'll take a jog around the bases.
Me va a dar mercy.
Hit hard but foul.
Se va a quedar
to the
Justin porque
left.
Justin va para afuera. Y dije que todos los pitchers míos que me los están matando, papi, van para afuera de una. Así que
Fly
Justin va
ball
para
down the
afuera
line.
de una, caballo. Oh, ya
And
saqué
that
a uno.
lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball.
El
up
primero
the
fue a
middle.
Master, el de
Albies
Cleveland,
under
contra él fue que me
first in
ganó.
time. 2 away.
Y lo saqué.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. Out to short, bats up with it. That's the third out. Inning over. Bottom 4, leading off, Ozzie Albies. And that one fouled off.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Tremendo
A
aguacero.
monster shot to right. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Back-to-back hits. And they were hit hard.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. Fouled off left side. And that is out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
3 perfect corridos y ya.
In the air, right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. It's
Ball, that
outside.
pitch is out.
And the count even 1-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
2-1 now. 2 aboard. Fought off foul. Mookie on the move. That's a base hit as a run score. Throw-in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
¡Ah, qué mierda! Se quedó esa bola.
Brings it in.
Se quedó esa bola. Yo dije, hacho, le hago 2 más. Se jodió esta vuelta. Otani.
We go to the
No
top
decir
of the
nada.
5th. Here's Trout.
Porque yo no tengo un pitcher. Si yo tuviera un pitcher duro. Bueno, y siempre que me tocó con él fueron 2 pitchers zurdos, ¿oíste?
This to third.
Pues
and that
Justin
chance
y
handled. Sends it to first.
el de Cleveland.
1 pitch and
El
1
juego
out.
estrella, no me acuerdo cómo se llama.
Mastic.
Mastic. ¿En serio? Una mierda ahí. No me acuerdo cómo se llama.
Well, the good thing so
That's
far
inside.
is that he hasn't issued any free
Ha
passes.
tocado 2 veces con los pitchers
Unfortunately,
zurdos.
they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Uy,
Lined into
pero
left center. Base
papi,
hit.
le da muy bien a la bola, cabrón.
So they get a man aboard with a
Está
1
muy
out
bien a la
single.
bola. Él busca bien la bola y todo. Él sabe si va para afuera, si va para adentro. Está
He was
muy, muy bien.
all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Headley over to Albies. Double play. What a quick. Here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Number 6 now at the plate. And a foul ball.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Papi, ese sweeper está imposible de darle. Ese sweeper tú no le puedes dar para frente.
I'd really like to see
Ese
him
sweeper
make
tú no
an
le puedes dar para
adjustment,
frente, papi.
get more patient and start
En ningún
waiting
momento le
for
puedes dar
that
para
right
frente.
pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
On the ground.
Dios.
Nunez. To second, there's one. Roll
Estoy en
to
primero.
first, safe.
Está bien. Nosotros vamos a darle un palo.
Here's Juan Soto.
Ahí me
1
esa
for 2.
madre.
Designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Era linda para darle para la calle.
Nice grab.
Uy, batió para las
What a
manos.
play. Inning over.
Batió para las manos, qué lindo.
Top 6.
Leading
This
off,
is
first
Willie
baseman,
Castro.
Willie Castro.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Castro measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, Usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. Over to Diaz.
Este va por el mismo
Leadoff
camino.
man retired in the sixth.
El primero fue 8 a...
And first off,
El primero fue 9 a 3. Creo que fue. Está 8 a 2.
At the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
The 0-2. In the
Y a
air,
palo.
right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
Coño, Igor.
A
Ahora
solo
el...
shot.
Tira...
One down.
Me tira
Next
afuera,
to
ahora me va a
hit,
tirar pegado.
Nasim Nunez.
O cómo carajo mirará porque el cabrón patea muy bien.
Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker settles underneath it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Pop foul
Uy,
on a play off
¿qué le,
to
qué,
the right.
qué le hará con esas cartas? ¿Le subirá el
2
power
down,
nada más?
opening on, and we're the top half of the sixth. It's through for a hit. So a
Uy, es
2-out
que le da
knock
todo.
keeps the inning alive. Here's Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. In the air to left center. On his way over. And that'll do it. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's Betts.
Oh.
Check swing, no appeal. And that is ball one.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Ah,
Up
lo
the
grande está
middle,
jugando. Qué duro, qué duro.
gets it to first. One away, bottom of the
Y tiene el
sixth.
chip pegado.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting for the Rainiers.
Yandy
First
Diaz
baseman,
now.
Yandy Diaz.
Sharp grounder.
Se le da un montón de perfes, pero no elevó ni uno.
They
Le da un
fired
montón
it
de perfes,
quickly.
pero no le elevó
So
ni
it's
uno,
first
papi.
and second with only one
Ya,
away.
che.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Ya,
On the
che,
ground,
mano, batí
right
para las
side,
manos.
Over to Perdomo. That's one. What a double
bueno,
play
bueno.
that was.
Pichó bien,
Inning
pichó bien.
over.
El pichó para controlarme.
This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't.
Now pitching, Riley O'Brien.
That one fouled off. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun
That
when
ball's
you
foul.
don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Albies over to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. And ball one. What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not
for,
so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Betts whips it to first. And 2 away to start
At
the
the
seventh.
plate for Seattle.
2 out,
shortstop,
space is empty.
Geraldo Perdomo.
The batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Betts has a beat on it,
Yeah.
and that is that.
Me va a 2 el partido, coño, mano. Al de pero.
Set for the
No
last
muevo la
half
bola
of the
más,
seventh. Here's the catcher,
Mucho
Hunter
hilo,
Goodman. And first offering is fouled
No,
off.
papi, no hay break.
Swings through that. Ripped on a line, and it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
There's a line drive to left field.
No me jodas tú a mí.
One down. Safe at second, and he gets back in. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now the center fielder. Sliced hard but foul. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. No one can get there. It falls in. Trout hustles it back in. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
Ahorita el doble play, papi. Ahorita el doble play.
That one ripped.
Uy, lo fallé.
Second and
Un
third,
sacrificio, vamos.
Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Reaches out for the tag. 2 away.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they
Yo sé que yo
still
lo hice,
had
man.
time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
This to center field. Thomas. Long run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Yo pensaba que le iba a tirar rápido.
Back at right field.
Pero no
At the
tiró,
top
no
of the
tiró. Jugó
8th.
bien, jugó bien.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Ahora tratando de jugar mañoso, pero no me salió la mañosería.
Ripped to right center. And now maybe extra bases.
Buen palo, buen
Around
palo.
first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second
Fíjate, este
hit.
equipo no me ha ido muy bien. Con este equipo a mí no me ha ido muy bien.
Contact leads to the double.
He ganado juegos, sí he perdido juegos, no voy a decir que no, pero
Jumped off of the stick.
eso que hay mejores, me tocó
look
con
at
mejores
the
equipos.
stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out to the right side moves the runner from second to third.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily intend to sacrifice an out like that, but still good situational hit.
Out to short. Bats
Tiré
up
mal.
with it. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores.
2 errores llevo ya.
And at first, here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. And he can't make the play. Still slings it to second, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Runner on the move. Up the middle.
Ya
and
me
it
tiré mal otra
finds
vez.
its way through for a hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third.
Estoy jugando
It's a
mal, yo estoy jugando
2-out
mal.
double, second and third now.
Qué mal me ha ido.
He was ready to swing
jueguito
it on
del
the
día y me ha
first
ido
pitch.
malísimo.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a ground ball, and it gets by him. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning.
Lo que no sé los que vienen.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Mookie Betts. And that's a fair ball.
El doble, cabrón.
Around first,
El
heading for
doble.
2.
Bueno, bueno.
And he'll pull into second safely.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes
Se
it
quedó,
very
vete pa'l
tough on the
carajo.
infielders to make any sort of play.
And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Relay to
Well,
third.
Out on the tag.
Reventuki.
And they get 2. Double play. 2 down, bases empty. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters.
Whoa,
Pitching on the
that's
road
down.
like this is
Oye, no lo he ido muy bien como tal.
This is going to treat to watch.
That's ball 2.
Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Right side. Nunez. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here on the south side. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Eso se aprovecha cuando tenía hombre en base. Oye, para yo cambiar a Justin. Justin va para afuera.
First pitch swinging. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. O'Brien, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now,
yo creo que voy a poner Paul Rubleski, voy a poner a Chris Sale.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first, and that's a nice
A
play.
Chris Sale, papi. Claro, me dieron pena en el primer juego, papi. Caballo.
Here on the south side.
Oye, pero me enfrentaba con él aquí los 500 y 600. También. Ah, el techo no, en los 1000 me mata. En los 1000 no, en los 800, que es donde más yo he llegado. Es lo más bajito que lo más que yo he llegado, lo más alto.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball, that's low.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Oh! And he went. And it's 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, George Springer. The 0-2. Springer on the run.
Diablo, manito.
Right center. Thomas makes his way.
Yo podía robar base ahorita porque él me estaba ganando por mucho.
Y
un mamado yo no lo hice.
Here's the left fielder. 1 for 3. Springer on the run. Pitch misses. 1 out, and a runner at second. Here in the last half of inning number 9. There's a line drive to left field. Caught, and now a chance to double the runner off second. Ball game.
Me ganó, iba a virar.
10-2.
No había caído en cuenta que yo podía ir ahorita a robar base. Después de 5 carreras, mi gente, acuérdenmelo en el chat, hay que robar base. Rubleski. Va para afuera, papi. Oh, durísimo. ¿Cómo me jugó, cabrón? Patea muy bien. Déjame sacar a Rubleski para el carro. No, dame. Fuera, Rubleski. Me le dan muchísimo. El relevo le está bien duro. Es la de relevo. Esta es la madre. Uy. La Chris Sale lo pone. Voy a poner la Chris Sale, que es 27 con 27. Y zurdo con zurdo. Depende cómo me vaya con estos dos. Vamos a correr la vuelta aquí. A ver si ganamos, mi gente. Por lo menos ganarle un jueguito hoy. Estamos bien. Un jueguito que yo gane hoy, papi. Estoy súper bien. Bien, súper bien. Logan Web. Mucha gente que no le gusta jugar contra Crisel. Ya, tira lombar, papi. Resulta papi que tira lombar, papi.
All right, ready to get underway. George Lombard Jr. getting ready to hit.
George Lombard Jr.
And that's how he gets started here in Minnesota. Strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Me gusta lombar como.
Just starting out here at Target Field. On the ground to the left. Bats up with it. Slings to first. What a play.
What a play.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Swings through that one for strike one. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. That ends the frame.
Papi Lombard, tienes que matar la liga para que a Golpi no lo suban. Bueno, ya hizo una jugada buena. Vamos a ver Lombard cómo va a estar.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And our pitcher in this game, number 12. And singing, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. And that's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
La misma era, ¿viste?
Nope, that's inside.
Vamos, vamos, bien.
That's a base hit.
Bien, caballo. Bien,
Runner to
caballo.
second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Looked around that pitch. The outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that out.
Diablo, manito, esa misma era.
In the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Comes up empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner edges away at second. That's hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Caught up now trying to get to third. Puts the tag on him and it's a double play.
Tenía que pararme, tenía que
Approaching
pararme.
this at bat with a bit too much determination.
Tenía que pararme, no me
Sometimes
paré.
you just got to let the game come to you.
Chase Headley. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Tiene que pararme.
That's a hit.
Está bien.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The first baseman, number 2, Nandy.
This one
Diablo,
shot to
no
the
le di.
ground, but foul.
Vamos a ver si ahí fue.
And the lefty with the 0-1. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
No.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground. All the
Era base por bola, no.
whips
Era
it to
base por
first.
bola.
And that is that.
Era base por bola, caballo.
Back in Minnesota. New inning getting started. Juan Soto now. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the second. And there's a foul ball. Webb. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that is out of play.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
No score here in the second. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Got him. That's out. Back at target field, bottom half of inning number 2.
Zurdo contra zurdo.
Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Oh.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he swings through that one.
Man, he was really
Es que la
tardy on
perdí, fue
that
que hice sin
fastball.
tal de
Great
caballo,
job
pero
of
la vi.
setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch.
Ah,
Can't
sí la
catch
cogió,
up.
sí la cogió.
Throws to first.
Estamos con
That's
corredores
one
más
out,
rápidos
bottom
para
of
este
the
equipo.
second.
Ah, pero está bien, voy a morir con este equipo. Con este equipo yo muero. No lo veo mal, lo que pasa es que necesitamos aquí necesitamos más corredores que otra cosa. Porque esto es un juego. Vida real no es lo mismo.
0-2 now. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's the left fielder. That one fouled off.
Estoy viendo, caballo, la estoy viendo.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Estamos viendo, estamos viendo. Uy, ese cabrón tiene alguna desde diablo, manito.
On to the third inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
It's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires over
He's
to
out.
first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Left fielder, number
Now
20.
the left fielder. Chop back up the middle. Betts on the run. Throw
Diablo,
to
qué
first.
porquería de
But
hit,
it's not in
mano.
time. Base hit.
Mira cómo rompió el no-hitter, mira.
Runner on the go. Hardliner. And that is
Mira cómo
that.
este tipo rompió el no-hitter, papi. Diablo, con una bola mala, caballo.
Back in Minnesota as we go to the last of the 3rd.
Con una bola mala y
Number
simplemente el hecho que corre
43
bien.
down the
Ya
plate.
es todo.
Trout settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Ya, che, manito, qué clase de pelote basura.
The batter,
All
number 1.
these. It is
Yo me
the ninth
encabrono,
season,
mano. Yo me
hitting
encabrono.
leadoff in
Acá.
today's game. And he's a native of Curacao. This to 3rd. Tosses to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Soto.
Swings
No
and
se joda.
sends a rocket to right. That
No, ni
is
se
the
movió,
inning.
papi. Diablo, como me rompió la mierda de no-hitter, hermano, con una por... Eso es lo bueno de tener corredores rápidos, hermano.
Back in target field. Now the number 2 hitter. Pete
Se le dio una bola malísima, caballo. En el piso. Estaba la bola.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Ay, Dios mío, otra bola mala,
Base
mano.
hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Otra
So
bola
a
mala,
runner
mano.
aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to
He's
second,
out.
and he's out. On the ground, right side. Diaz steps on the bag. He's out. And now it's Juan
New
Soto.
York, the
He's 0 for 1.
Juan Soto.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. This one in the air,
No le
center
podemos hacer eso,
field.
mano. Yo, muy bien.
And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, here's Mookie Betts. That one ripped. Base hit. And they had their first hit since the first inning. Gets him to chase after that one. And foul
Vamos, va el
ball.
PCI, papi.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Diaz swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle.
Ball,
But I still
that's
think it's a
inside.
dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again. He's
Nope.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better
Ball,
takes.
that's too high.
Next offering upstairs. One away, tie game, go ahead, run stands at first. Here in the bottom of the fourth. Trap under it. And
Uy,
there's
que
two
no,
down.
que esa bola no, que.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself
Está
in an 0-2
tronando
hole.
duro.
You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Strike two. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the
Leading off
fifth.
for the
Stepping in,
York,
Mike
the right
Trout.
fielder, Mike Trout.
Aguacero.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've
Uy, le
seen
está dando la bola
today,
mala,
and
caballo.
it's just not working out for them.
One away here in the fifth.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Albie.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Gets under it. And there's 2
¿Cómo
away.
hace que le está dando la bola mala?
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to
Now
slow this
batting
game
for
down a
New
bit.
York,
Things
the
have been
catcher,
moving
number
just too
35,
quickly for him at times.
Ruckman.
Breaks his bat. There's a soft line.
Oh, no le
And
llegó.
that's a base hit.
Mookie Ben, no le
So
llegó.
a 2
Mookie
out
Ben, no le
knock
llegó.
keeps the inning alive.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Got kind of tied up on that one inside, but he was able to sneak it up the middle of the diamond because he stayed through it. That's not an impressive exit velo by any means, but I still think that's an impressive swing.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. On his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Hunter Goodman digs in now. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been shooting.
Now this ball is well hit. This
Va a
one's
correr,
got a
que esa
chance.
bola en la pared, papi.
He hits the
Uy,
wall
es
and
PCA, es
hangs
PCA,
on.
PCA las coge
Great
todas.
catch.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Freeman
Uy, no
takes
ha
it to
caído
the
nada,
bag.
caballo,
Home
no ha
after
caído
the
nada.
fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Number 43
No,
stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Doble. Uy, no es doble porque es PCA. Es doble porque es
So the
PCA.
knock extends the inning and sends them back
Si
to
no
the
fue
top
loco,
of the
fuera
order.
así. Lo fuera. PCA, caballo.
That could be a dangerous pitch if
batter,
you don't
number
get it
1,
inside enough,
second
because
baseman,
as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem.
Runner on the go. And
Diablo,
makes
manito,
the
le batí para
play,
las
and that's
manos.
out number 3.
No le bateo más que para las manos.
All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, number 20. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Ay, mamón.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
This one in the air, right field. And there's one away. Go ahead run on base. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Runner takes off. They pitch out.
Yeah,
Go to
you're out.
second. Two down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the sixth. That one ripped, but foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
So now 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. One and two now. Stays
No,
alive.
papi, no puede ser. Ya vamos a empezar. Ya vamos a empezar.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Papi, ya vamos a empezar con la bola mala. A darle
Back in
darle
target
toque,
field,
papi.
bottom of the sixth inning. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra
Papi, la bola
bases
está ahí,
written all
caballo.
over it.
Esa bola está ahí.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order
That's out.
coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-2. On the ground to short, Lombard. Off balance feet, there's one.
Got it.
Two. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Chase Headley now at the plate. That one fouled hard the other way. There's a swing and a
Quedó.
drop. Carrying well.
Oh, papi, ah, no, pero fue una bola. Qué porquería de jonrón, mi gente. Qué porquería de jonrón.
And they
Coño,
slide in
manito.
front in the sixth. It's 1-0. Fought off foul. Oh, look at the stop. The tag, and they got him. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the seventh. Here is Freddie Freeman. Swings, and he breaks his bat. One up, one down. Bounce to the right side. All these will throw to first, and two away to start the seventh. Here's Mike Trout, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Bien,
Under this
caballo.
one. Brings it in, and that'll do it.
Coño, Lombard defensivamente está jugando bien por ahora.
Back at target field, here's Kyle Tucker.
Por ahora.
Kyle
Un jueguito de él.
Tucker.
That
Ball.
misses, and it's 1-0. Next
Uy,
offering is
Dios
fouled back.
mío. Vamos.
That's
Bien.
a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up.
Mira, Matías.
First and second with
Chamaquito,
nobody
¿verdad?
out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Bien, el
Crazy. Trying to
chamaquito.
move the runners
Bien,
over.
caballo.
They tag him
Hay
for
un
the
out.
out as both runners move up on the sacrifice.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder.
Number
Golden
43.
opportunity right here. Foul ball there.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're
Uy,
trying
esa
to crowd
era,
him with the
caballo.
infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
No.
What
do you got?
On an 0-2. Appeal to first? Yes, he did.
Buen-
That's a
buen
swing.
ponche. Se quedó.
Should be extra
Buen
bases.
ponche, buen ponche.
Makes the
El
grab.
ponche me jodió.
and
Si no me iba a
that'll end
ponchar,
the
hermano.
inning.
Me ponchó.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Line, and that's a base hit.
What?
And that puts the tying run on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel
Inside,
to it.
ball
And he
one.
does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Hit on the ground to short. Betts. Here's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Gonna lay off that
Damn.
pitch down. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Makes his way towards it. Long run, nice grab. That's out number 2.
Now pitching. Zach Griffin.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Va a coger qué malo es cuando le dan a la bola
Let's get
mala,
the
mi
ball
pana.
by the pitcher. There's a lot of base
Diablo,
hits
mira
up
la
the
bola
middle,
que le
even
dio.
on ground balls. So nice job to use that
Ramón
big
Antonio
ball.
Arias
Get himself
Carrasco
a hit.
59-26.
¡Dímelo, Ramón!
Saludos desde Sinaloa, México.
Saludos, papi, saludos. A toda mi gente de México que está por ahí a
Late
veces.
swing, fouled off.
Dímelo, Ramón, ¿cómo está, papá?
2 on, 2 outs. To the right side.
Ramón, Boston no
Takes it
pierde,
himself
¿ah?
to the bag, and that'll
Boston no
do it.
pierde, está gozando, caballo. Chelo, Juan West tira un pedazo.
On to the bottom of the 8th.
For
Leading
Puerto
off,
Rico,
Juan
the
Soto.
designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Logan Webb tiró un juegazo, papi. Logan Webb
Ramón
acaba de
Antonio
tirar un
Arias
juegazo.
Carrasco
So they turn to the
59-26.
closer, Mason
Feliz
Miller.
con mis Red
Pretty
Sox.
tight game, so they're looking for quality
Ah, no,
pitches
están
out
jugando
of
bien,
right
están
here.
jugando bien los
Ramón
cabros.
Antonio Arias Carrasco 59-26. Ojalá siga la racha.
No, Dios quiera, ojalá y que no. Ojalá y que no.
Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he got him.
Puerto Rico,
One gone here.
the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Foul
Ramón
ball.
Antonio Arias Carrasco 59-26.
0-1 down.
Jajajaja.
And
Ball,
Mookie
that's out.
takes.
That
Ball,
was
that's outside.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that guy.
Uy, qué
Strike
picheo.
3,
mi
and
pana.
that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Chase Headley digs in now.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ramón Antonio Arias Carrasco 59-26. ¿Cómo te fue en el wave?
Malísimo.
To the right
Gané más que dos.
side. He takes it himself to the bag, and
Gané más
that'll
que dos,
do it.
papi. Malísimo, malísimo, malísimo. Para mí, malísimo.
Back in Minnesota, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next
That's a ball.
offering is down low. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Ball one.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Puerto Rico trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. In the air to left down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Pitch is in the dirt. Full count now.
Diablo, me cago en la, se me olvidó. Me olvidó que este cabrón tenía recta.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one in the air, center field. Under it. Out. Number 2.
Me olvidó que ese cabrón tenía recta, te lo
So
juro.
for last chance.
Se me olvidó por completo todo.
This one looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jorge Polanco trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Now pitching. Willie.
Inside, ball one.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. 28 years old. And he's playing today in his home state of
Yo
Minnesota.
sé que Polanco le da bien esta
They're
bola,
down to
pero
their final strike.
dime tú.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Gané, mira, gané.
The final.
No voy a dar cuenta y yo pensaba que no la estaba.
By a run.
Gané 1-0.
Singleton and our entire outstanding.
No me di cuenta, me cago en nada. Coño, le batí con cojones, pero le hice más que una. Le di 9 hits. Papi, el corrido de base me salió fatal a mí. Papi, Logan Webb la mató. Logan Webb la mató, caballo. Hablando claro. Sin ningún tipo de rodeo, caballo. Tengo un brequecito, mi gente, a ver qué hay por ahí. Mira, Kinler, Ian Kinler 98. En vez de hacer un 99. Ah. Kim Johnson 98. Ah, tenía que ser 99 también. Roy Oswalt. Vamos a ver cómo viene Roy Oswalt. Papi, Chuan Green, este es mío personal. Lo que me jode es que Chuan Green jugaba primera base y estas últimas cartas no la han hecho primera base. Pero Chuan Green es mío personal. Papi, Jono Warner, esta carta la va a usar. Esta carta la va a usar. Tacho, papi. El mundo entero. El mundo entero va a usar esta carta. No hay break. La igual de aquí, papi, pues. Yo, pues, no sé. Me voy con la más cara. Por la más cara nos vamos. Vamos a ver, diablo, gané ese jueguito, ni cuenta me di. Como estoy viendo el juego de los Yankees, porque quería ver a Lombard. Chamaquito, qué bueno, qué bueno. Y la está jugando bien. La está jugando bastante bien por ahora él. Teo va bien por ahora. Ah, que la única carrera ha sido de Jazz. Es la única carrera. Eso que subí demasiado.
Ramón Antonio Arias Carrasco 59-26. Red Sox 6-0 en la 3.
Están jugando cabrón, oíste. Eso está jugando cabrón. Los Yankees tienen que ganar y Tampa tiene que agarrarse, papi, porque si no, está jugando muy, muy bien. Qué bueno, mano. Como yo odio a los Red Sox, pero me refiero que bueno que pudieron salir del hoyo. Me gusta el deporte y me gusta ver esa riña. Ay, yo tengo un pana que es bien fanático de Boston, pero siempre me dice, me gusta que los Yankees entren con Boston en las playoffs. Siempre me encanta esa mierda. Y él es Boston full, pero dice, me encanta que pase eso.
Paul Skeens gearing up as the starting pitcher. A
Pero
pitcher
pues, papi,
who
me
can
gustan los colores,
overpower
le encanta, a mí también me
anyone.
encanta porque
Big test,
se
but a
enfrentan
big opportunity
a
for you.
muerte.
Take advantage.
Que ya no es como antes, sinceramente ya no es como antes, pero ahora que sí ya que la agarro bajando, papi. Papi, ¿ustedes ven eso en la pared? Cuando flashea. Eso que está relampagueando, tronando, lloviendo, rayando, como ustedes le quieran llamar, yo no sé cómo le dicen ustedes en sus países, pero cuando vean ya mismo la parte de atrás, que flashea, es eso. Si se me va la luz, se jodió. ¿Qué puede ser? Que esté ganando 10-0 y la luz se vaya. Todo puede pasar.
Ozzy Albies ready to roll at the plate.
Second baseman, number 1, Ozzy Albies.
That's a ball to start the game, and this ranked season encounter is now underway. Hits it foul. On the ground, up the middle. Fires over to Schwarber for the out. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. That'll be foul. That's ripped to right, down the line. Jones running at top speed. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2.
No.
Did he go?
Ya lo que
Ricky Betts in the box. This guy's great at everything, and I'm jealous. Misses with
that
the
ball
first
went out.
pitch. Rips one to center. Trout with wheels. Brings it in. That ends the
Se
inning.
quedó y le di
Scheme
súper bien, man.
doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot
Ya
of
lo se llama Doc. Eso era una película de hockey.
Andrew Jones leads
Vieja
us
con
off.
cojones.
Someone get him a compass. Goes back to the slider. Not finished yet. Wow, you just made one of the best hitters on the planet look human. Ray Durham peacocks to the plate as a parallel fly car. Here comes the pitch. Made him look a little foolish there. One ball and 2 strikes. Count. Misses the
That's
plate.
in.
Fouls it with 2 strikes. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Yordan Alvarez comes up for his first AB of the game. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Chase Headley gets us going in this frame. Doesn't connect. He was late. And fouls that off.
Chase Hurley. Chase Hurley me ha ido bien. Ay, el año pasado también. Solamente hubo una carta de él que yo no pude controlar, que fue la primera. No bateaba un carajo.
Swung on and lifted to center. Trout moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Yandy Diaz facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Swings and lifts one to right.
No me jodas,
Jones under it.
Papi, a por ti se le ve la bola muy bien, no sé. Y le está tirando 9 y 3. Pero la efectividad está tan wow.
Swung on and lifted to left center. Bellinger camps under it. Brings it in for the third out.
Tirada no está tan cool.
6 up and Mike Trout, his lead off this inning. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. On the ground to third. The throw to first.
Me cojona porque es que me dan unos más mierdas a mí.
Following the leadoff base hit from Mike Trout. Now this one gets away from
Por eso es que me encojona. Porque me dan unos más mierda. Brother. Y yo todavía no me lo explico.
Here's the pitch. Foul ball.
Mira clase de porquería ahí me dieron ahí.
Runs the count to 1 and 2. Keeps the plate appearance going. Two the count now. Hit hard, and that gets through. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Déjalo, papi, no entiendo todavía esto. Mira la bola mala.
This is with the slider.
Cabrón, mano.
The 1-0. Chopper to third.
Tiré mal.
The first. No, he's safe. The throw. Everyone's safe.
Diablo, manito, puñeta.
Arenado swings through it for strike one.
Y después con una mierda 0 out para joder.
Changeup misses the zone. Swung on and Arenado drills one. Headed back. It's part of the warning track, and the runner will tag from second. And he makes it up to third and still just one away.
Diablo, la bola en home ahí era cómoda ahí.
With runners at the corner.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Puta mierda, mano.
And the pitch. It's
Ball
2-1.
in.
Not late. Strike three looking. That one came in at 99. Jorge Posada is next to hit. Rolls it over. Should be routine. Betts whips it.
Está cabrón, papi.
That ends the inning.
Bola mala, error.
Scoring in the frame.
Todo fue bien mierda, mano.
Back here in a one-run game. Hunter Goodman is the leadoff hitter this inning. Was that on purpose? Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Number 6 now at the plate. Gay. Runner on at first, nobody out.
Ball.
Not that. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Smash and see you later.
Papi.
If you were
Ah, no, o sea, por
wondering why
15 le ve
this
la
card
bola
is
muy
red
demasiado.
diamond, right there.
De verdad, demasiado.
What a sensational swing.
Papi, yo le estoy dando la bola buena, caballo. Por el tiempo. Ahorita fue que pues, se mandó el juego, pero.
Number 43 at the
Ahorita se
plate
mandó el
as
juego
he
que le dieron
swings
abajo.
for strike one.
Fue otro juego.
Gets Wood on.
Por eso es que yo no estoy usando a Polsky, que le ve demasiado la bola, de verdad. Hay gente que sí lo sabe usar, no se crean.
Attacks the heater. Near the line and makes the catch. That's out number one.
Hay gente que lo está usando muy bien a Polsky, de verdad.
Albie steps to the plate. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. And it's in. Base hit. Red diamonds are a ball player's best friend.
Now batting for hitter
Juan Soto in the box with a runner on first. Delivers a sweeper. His preferred pitch to open an at bat. Misses low. Now who's supposed to hit that? Drills
Pablo
one
batió para las
perfectly.
manos.
Can't secure it.
Se le cayó la
Manages the
bola.
throw. There's one. And he's going to make it to first.
Cayó la
See
bola.
how they score it. Mookie Betts up now. One at bat so far. He flew out. Misses the pitch from Skeen. Basura pitch.
Oh.
That's in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Soto leads off first with 2 down. Puts the heater in play. Trout calling for it. He's got it, and that's out number 3. That
El
wraps up
perfecto
the
de
top
Soto no
of the
fue
third.
nada.
Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Andrew Jones gets the inning going with his team down a run. Ripped on the ground to short. Over to Diaz for the out.
Now batting, second base.
¡Uy, los bal para la calle! ¡Los bal para la calle! ¡Los bal para la calle! ¡Los bal para la calle! ¡Su primer juego, puñeta! ¡Vamos!
Jerk,
¡Vamos!
the batter now as he swings and misses.
¡Diablo,
for
papi!
strike
Yo
one.
poniendo la cara ahí mismo. ¡Ay, los bal! ¡Ay, Volpi! ¡Ay, Volpi!
0-2 deals.
Papi, clase de palo acaba de dar los bal.
That
That's the
doesn't
ball.
catch the zone. Swing and a miss. Wow, that chase was pure chaos. So up next to the dish, Yordan Alvarez. Seo gets the swinging strike. And the slider. Been his favorite pitch so far. Misses
That's a
the
ball.
zone with a changeup. Strike 3. They go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Por
Don't go
poco el
away.
país mata, por poco el papá mata a la mamá.
Chase
Poco le mete un
Edmonds
codazo.
leads off playing from ahead. Looking back at his first at bat. That's right, he flew out to center field. Foul ball.
Uy, por estar viendo el juego de los Yankees. Si no, era para la calle.
Someone lost control. Hit on the ground to the left side.
Uy,
Headley
He's out.
retired.
uy,
Nandy
caballo.
prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see
Ball
it pay
one.
off. Miss. That's
No,
a
that's
ball.
down.
Now that's a
Uy, qué restón. Lindo.
line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Just another day at the office for you. Here's Kyle Tucker, hitless in his first trip to the plate. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun rising. Schemes, misses. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Yo estoy un poco molesto con Tucker.
Hunter Goodman.
Yo le puedo
steps
dar
in.
como yo quiera la bola. La bola no se va a ir, mi gente.
Swung on and lifted
Con
to right
Tucker,
center.
yo le puedo dar como yo quiera la bola. Papi, la bola picado ahí, pan. O la bola out, línea out, perfect out, todo es out. Todo.
Mike Trout ready to go. Reached on an infield single his first time up. You know what time it is. It's 0-2. Rolled over, should be easy work. Sends it to first. Trout grounds out. Cody Bellinger up now. Did you pay extra for express shipping? High fly ball.
Diablo,
This has more than a chance. It's up. It's out of here. Cody Bellinger, the former MVP. What a card. And he'll touch them all. Number one swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Energy drink stuff. Throws one in the dirt. Keeps battling. On the inside corner for a called third strike. The perennial all-star Nolan Arenado at the plate. Lifts the changeup. Goodman with an easy look. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They score a run in the frame, and we're all tied up in this one. Number 6 steps in the box to start the fifth. Lifted in the air to left. Bellinger gets there. He's under. Makes the catch, and one gone. Number 43 is now at the plate. In the air to right. Jones moves under this one. Makes the grab for the second out. Albies at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. That ball is smacked. And there's
Albi,
no
vámonos para la calle.
questioning
20
this
como
one.
siempre.
It's out of here. No chance he was catching that one. Ozzie Albies trails it out.
Son 20, mano, manito. Queda hace rato como si algo.
Well, you just delivered the goods. Must feel nice. Hit on the ground to second. Nice grab.
Llega, cabrón, Soto, llega, papi, vamos. Diablo, manito, no llega.
Kyle Schwarber bats first this inning. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. In the air, headed to left. Puts it away for the out.
Adiós que no tengo a Soto DH.
César Orce. Saludos, Cultal Centímetros.
Saludos,
está
César,
todo.
dímelo. Todo bien, papi, gracias a Dios. ¿Y tú, papi, cómo estamos?
Center catches the zone at the knee. 1-2 now.
Aquí viendo el jueguito de los Yankees, papi. Jugando MLB The Show.
And that should put a smile on your face. Next up here in the 5th inning, Andrew Jones. Sale pours one in the zone for a strike. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat breathing.
Ya, bien,
Ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. And the tying run is on
papi,
base.
me lo da mucho a la bola mala ya. Demasiado a la bola mala. No puede ser.
At the
No.
dish with a runner on first. There goes the runner. Safe. Easily steals the bag. 0-1 on the way.
César Orce. Bien, gracias a Dios. Yo viendo el juego de los Phillies, debut de Arraez.
Ah, sí, debut de Arraez, papi, sí, es verdad.
Oh, that's
Sí.
over slate.
Durísimo, papi.
Cut on and misses.
Durísimo, papi, de verdad que sí. Yo estoy viendo el debut de Lombard, que la acabo de sacar casi ahora.
And it's pretty obvious they want to
No,
keep him off base.
en el segundo turno, creo. Segundo o tercer turno. No, segundo turno, yo creo. Oh, Mookie!
What a card.
Vámonos, let's go!
Following the dinger. Headley digs in now after watching Mookie round the bases after the home run. Fouls it. Fastball in the air.
Back to back.
Settles
No,
under it.
vete. Se quedó esa
Something tricky
brule.
about that one. Yandy Diaz, freshly dealt to the plate.
Me tira la recta aquí. Uy,
Can't
cambio.
connect with
Hice.
the off-speed pitch.
Claro, papi,
That
no
missed
hizo el
the
check
zone.
swing. Qué clase fue. No, papi, los Phillies se guiaron, de verdad.
A rare sighting of that
Los
pitch.
Phillies lo hicieron muy bien. Ese tipo batea como sea.
Diaz catches a piece.
No,
Stay
no,
patient.
no. Vamos, bien. Vamos, Yandy
Puts it on
Díaz,
the ground on the
papi.
left side. Arenado
Vamos,
turns.
caballo.
2 gone now. Getting ready to hit Kyle Tucker. Fouled away. Rainier, 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left.
Ya la va a coger.
Tracing hard.
La va a coger. Mira dónde me está
And
jugando y la
makes the
cogió como
play,
quiera.
And that's out number 3. Puerto Rico plate a run in the inning. This is a 2-run game. Yordan Alvarez bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Count is 0-1. Goes back to the
Inside, ball
sinker.
1.
César Orce.
Now when it's
Bueno,
a strike
Centímetros te fue en el Weekend Classic.
Malísimo. Gané más que 2, papi.
and it's a strikeout.
Yo gané más que 2 en el Weekend Classic, papi.
Here's Mike Trout at the plate now.
No me quejo.
Fast
No me
and
quejo.
furious.
Quería Santana. Yo quería Santana. A pesar de que Ray Durán estaba dura. Pero yo quería Santana porque
Went with the
a
change
Santana yo
with
lo
this.
vi, ¿me entiendes? A Durán yo lo vi también. Pero, perdón. Pero
Pitches
vi más a
ahead,
Santana.
1-2.
Y no gané, papi, no gané.
Unbelievable. Up to double digits now.
De verdad, no
with
gané.
strikeout number 10.
Y que pues ya tú sabes.
Here's Cody Bellinger at the plate. Launched a new satellite into orbit last time up. Changeup
Ball 1.
misses for a ball. Two one
Nope,
is the count.
inside, ball 2.
Misses
That's
the
a
plate
ball.
for a ball. Takes ball
Inside,
forward and
ball
Sale
four.
gives up the walk.
No le pude pegar un
Now at the
strike, vete
plate,
pa'l
number
carajo.
1.
Nope. Foul ball.
Runner at first with 2 gone. Flashed a rocket deep, tracking into the gap. This one looks like trouble. Nolan Arenado rolls to the plate.
Now pitching, Louis Marvin.
On the ground left side. Headley. Now the throw to first on the run. The Rainiers get
Vamos
out
a ver
of the inning
Schwarbel
without
ahora, papi,
any
porque
damage.
Schwarbel a mí un poquito de
Welcome
miedo,
back. It's a 2-run
sinceramente.
game. Hunter Goodman strolls to the plate to face Paul Skeens. Hold on to your
Diablo,
control.
mira para donde batí, para las manos.
Throw to first.
Bateando para las manos.
Retired. Now the left fielder. Number 6, the Ducks make a change on the mound as they turn to Jacob Wax. He's into the game with the bases empty. Late swing sends it foul. In the trenches for a ball. Two one is the
That's
count
just
now.
out.
Fires
Ball,
a
that's
fastball but misses the zone. That's the
Emiliano
fastball.
Gies.
We've seen it 3
Vamos, tú
times
puedes.
now.
Oh, papi, gracias, gracias un montón, Emiliano. Oh, bien, caballo, bien, caballo.
Now batting, center fielder, number 43.
Gracias, Emiliano, papi, gracias un montón.
Number 43, the next card
Pues
off the
sí.
deck. Slider misses for a ball. Skips up some
Emiliano
dust.
Gies.
Runner
Ahorita
stays,
estaba
and the
viendo a
count is
uno
now
y era
2-0.
bien malo, tú me caíste bien, te daré follow.
Chao, papi, gracias un montón de corazón.
Great jump.
Uy, me la robé, eso es safe. Papi, ese no saca ni el perro a cagar.
Safe, and that was not close.
Ese no saca ni el perro a cagar, caballo.
Here's the pitch. 2-2 is the count now.
Fallé eso. No, bien, 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 bien.
Emiliano Gies. ¿Qué 2B me recomiendas?
Fouls off
Ah,
the
dame un brequecito,
heater
papi.
to stay alive.
Hombre, que si te estoy acá. Hombre, que si te digo.
Ball
Bien,
forward,
caballo.
that ends with a walk.
Now batting for Puerto Rico.
Segunda,
Ozzie Albies up now
segunda
with
base.
runners at first
Tú
and
dices.
second. Absolutely
Segunda base,
moved
Emiliano.
one last time up.
Emiliano Gies.
Misses for a ball.
Sí.
papi, míralo aquí. Ozzie Albies, el animal. Míralo ahí, Ozzie Albies, papi.
Center field, that
Dedicado
ball
para
for
ti,
a
mi
hit.
pana. Dedicado para ti, completamente para ti.
The run comes
Míralo ahí,
in to score
Ozzie
from
Albies es el que
second.
necesita.
This card is an absolute
De corazón.
weapon with you on the stick.
Tipo está a otro nivel.
Juan Soto next to hit after the RBI single. And there goes Ozzie.
Nope.
Vamos bien,
Throw bounces in
caballo.
and he's safe. The Rainiers.
Bien, ese no saca ni el perro a
Emiliano
cagar.
Gies. Jajajaja, Kuduro muy clutch.
Uy, vamos a correr, que hay un out, vamos a correr, que hay un out, vamos a correr, que hay un out.
Now
Bien,
2 away.
caballo, bien, caballo. Papi, Emiliano, aquí se gana y se pierde, papi. Ya tú sabes que esto es un juego de deporte.
Pitch gets away.
En los juegos de deporte se gana y se pierde, mi pana.
No movement, and it's ball
Eso es
one.
así. Estamos activos, tú sabes.
Albies at third with 2 away.
La vi completa.
Delivers a strike with a fastball.
La mi gente, la acabo de ver completa. Más nada te voy a decir. La acabo de ver completa y no hice swing.
Aroldis Chapman, the new
El
arm.
mío, Chapman. Uy, baja el PCI mal. Mira, no lo bajé tanto, pues. Tírame aquí, papi, tírame aquí, vamos. Ah, yo pensaba que sí.
Chapman
Mala
finds
mía,
the
yo pensaba que
strikeout.
venía. Yo pensaba que venía la recta ahí.
Kyle Schwarber,
Le voy a tirar-
ready to
yo
go,
le voy a
and
tirar una
we're looking
recta.
at a parallel five
A ver
card
si
in the
va a
box.
batear con este, porque tal vez a mí me castiga, oíste.
Direct deposit.
Tal vez me castiga de una manera que yo a veces no sé ni por qué le picheo. Bien, caballo. Bien, caballo. Ya lo tiré mal. Si se queda janguear para la calle. Tiré mal. No te vayas, caballo. Juega el juego completo. Estás en la séptima. Bien. Yo creo que le va a dar para la calle. Ay, viene Andrullón. Necesito que Andrullón dé roletazo.
Andrew Jones in the box
Necesito.
with a runner on first. Hey.
Ya,
One
no,
ball,
eso.
That's inside.
Emiliano 10. Me voy, bro, mucha suerte, ya te
No,
vi,
papi,
follow,
gracias un
seguiré
montón.
apoyándote.
Gracias, papi, gracias un montón de corazón.
Inside, ball two.
Me la saca, que me la saque.
Missed
Ah,
the plate with the
no
fastball.
puede encajar un strike.
Fouls off the sinking fastball to stay alive.
Ya, violín.
Down, a base hit. That was a drive. Giving up a hit with a full count always stings just a bit more. Ray Durham up now with 2 runners on base.
Bien.
3 strikeouts already.
Voy a buscar la manera de cómo que él me...
With runners at first and second.
Bien.
No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. The hitter
Vamos, no se
misses
swinga
for
la
a ball.
recta, caballo.
That's a strikeout. And down goes one of the best in the
Diablo,
business.
tengo miedo.
That should make you feel good. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Unloads
out.
the fastball
What?
off the plate.
Bien,
Hard on the
vamos.
ground to first.
Vamos.
He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. 7 innings complete.
Vamos. Coño.
Chase
Mi gente, mano,
Elliott
discúlpame
leading
por la
things
música,
off
¿verdad?
with a
Que no
home
pude
run
poner la música en
quick.
kick.
0 for 3. He is
Sé que traté,
grounded
pero
out and is
no se
fly
escucha,
out
no se quiere
twice.
escuchar, así que estoy
Starts
tratando
with
en
the
eso. Para los de kick, que la música, pues, no la pude poner, mano.
One
Diablo, manito. Voy a tirar recta aquí. Eso es línea,
Now there's a
papi.
bullet down the line.
Eso es línea,
Hits it
caballo.
fair.
Diablo, pero no es doble. Pero no es doble, pero no es doble.
Well, you can't ask for a much better way to start
No
an
es doble,
inning
porque si tiene
than with a
Andrullón,
base
papi.
runner.
Ese es brazalete.
Comes up to bat in the 8th.
Mírala ahí, la recta que yo estaba esperando.
Jones using his speed.
Mira la recta que yo estaba esperando ahí.
A foul ball. 0-1 fire. Fly ball. Right
Uy,
center field.
mano, le di.
Jones
Difícil.
emptying the tank.
Papi, Andrullón fildea demasiado. mano.
Routine fly ball puts it away.
Papi, Andrullón es una carta que fildea demasiado.
Kyle
Sorry.
Tucker deals himself into the box. Fouled away. A bit early.
Fue mala mía, fue mala mía. Yo pude haber cambiado, pero como estoy ganando, pues.
Still alive at the plate.
A ver si tiro una recta aquí o algo. Tiro una recta aquí. No,
Tried to hold up,
no hice
but
eso.
couldn't. That's strike 3. Next up here in the 8th inning, Hunter Goodman. Lifts the fastball.
Diablo, se quedó, manito.
Bellinger settling under
Se
it.
quedó.
Brings it
Wow.
in. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Mike Trout leads things off and down by 4. That's a hot potato. Not quick enough.
Le dio con amor y cariño a eso. Eso no viene con juego.
One more time. Off the
Nope.
plate.
That's inside.
Me la puede sacar, pero que se joda. Me voy a arriesgar.
Hits it hard to 3rd. Slings it to 1st. One away now. That's going to bring up Cody
Viene Cody, viene
Bellinger
Cody,
to the
viene
plate.
Cody.
Up next.
Viene Cody, me lo voy a arriesgar, ¿oíste? Porque estoy ganando por 4.
Ahí.
Bien, me arriesgué muy bien. Me arriesgué muy
And
bien.
there's 2 down.
Que venga lo que venga.
Number 1 is next to the plate. You're thankful.
Se supone que ahora yo le tiro aquí y él le haga swing. Porque él va a creer que va a venir la misma recta. Te lo dije, caballo. Te lo dije, caballo. Te lo dije, caballo. Vamos para allá. Vamos para allá, no te vayas. No sé qué tirarle, mi pana. Carlos me la sacó. Uy, no me la sacó.
Still up there.
Uy, no me la sacó, caballo.
In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Lo le dio muy bien.
Nolan Arenado up next to the dish.
Now pitching, Rod Woodley.
That's a ball.
Ey, vamos, yo tiré perfecto.
Someone left the oven on.
Vamos, yo tiré perfecto, hermano.
Arenado gets into one. And
No,
he
that's
can't
back.
quite get there. It's a foul ball. The righty sets, kicks, fight. Slider. Strike
Papi, yo tiré perfecto y la bola. No,
number
papi,
6.
no.
Ready to roll.
No.
Here he
Tries to
goes.
hold up, and it's ruled a ball.
Ball
98
Está tirando al
miles per hour.
Está tirando al garete, mi gente. Está
Strike
tirando al garete.
spoils
Uy,
it.
Dios mío, caballo.
Misses
That's
the
ball
zone,
3.
down and in. Makes it
Uy,
3
esa era la
balls
que
and
estaba
2 strikes.
esperando. Porquería soy.
The villain got
Pues
lucky
pricey.
this time.
Buen ponche, buen
Number
ponche.
43 comes to the plate here in the ninth. 0-1 to start.
Ya no le estoy haciendo swing a la que estoy esperando porque de verdad que no estoy creyendo que me la está tirando.
Strike 3. And that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Ozzie Albies comes to the plate in the final 3. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase.
Fue foul.
And it's
Qué
foul.
lindo, fue foul, dame una bola ahí.
The 0-2.
Y fue strike. Fue ponche, fue ponche.
Posada throws to first. Got it. Hitting over following the drop third strike. Chapman. Welcome back. Last swings coming up here in this spot. It's been a fun one. The scoreboard has your back. So, guess it's time to hold on to your butts. Schwarber in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 the count now. This one smashed down the right field line.
Ey, vamos a tirar una
And that
ley de la
drops
fuera.
foul. The one, the kick, the pitch. Slider
ball.
misses the zone. Not done
Listen.
yet. Fouls off that
¿Qué hace el
slider to
caballo?
stay alive. Strike 3, and only 2 outs to go. Jorge Posada ready to hit. That was a caffeinated beverage. No
Aye.
balls and 2 strikes. Rolls it over, should be easy.
¿Cómo va a ser? Mi gente, se me apagó la cámara. Olvidó, se me apagó la cámara, mala mía, se me olvidó poner la carga del caballo.
Right fielder, Andrew Jones.
Hay que esperar que cargue.
Jones At the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Crushed. A no-doubter. Rockets away. Watch it go. That was incredible.
Claro, no quería solo un pitcher por un
That
picheo
makes
nada más.
this ranked season matchup a 3-run game here in the late stages. Ray Durham comes to the plate now following the solo home run. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Two strikes and no balls. One pitch away from a ranked season win. The final out.
¡Vámonos, caballo! Iba a cambiar de pitcher, iba. Iba a cambiar de pitcher.
In ranked season. I applaud you.
Vamos, caballo. O si Alvis, papi. Le ponché 10, ¿eh? Le ponché 10. Miente, la carta de Polskin. La carta de Polskin no tiene nada, mi gente. Discúlpenme que se me apagó la cámara. Fue que se me olvidó cargarlo, así que ya saben cómo estamos. Riendo. Terminamos a la basura. Por encima. Vamos a ver qué nos tocó en las espagueti. Hoy se jugó, mi gente. Hoy se jugó. Hoy se jugó. Se jugó. Dio 1. Rondó. Voy a darle a un Battle Royale por ahí. Le voy a dar al Battle Royale. Porque ya mismo me tengo que ir. No quiero, pero tengo que hacerlo. Así se va a llamar mañana. No quiero, pero tengo que hacerlo. Terminamos todo el equipo ya. Estamos todo el equipo ya. Ya pronto viene otro equipo. Ya pronto, mi gente, ya pronto abrimos otro equipo. Aquí ya pronto abrimos otro equipo. Este no tiene, este equipo no es de nada. Este equipo ya es viejo. Para que lo sepáis. Este es 9-2 overall. Ya estamos en 9-6. Ya cuando vayamos, vamos por 9-7. Cómodo. El quesito, a ver qué hay por ahí en los programas. Y eso, que tengo que terminarlo, mi gente. No es por nada malo, es que tengo que terminarlo. Denme un breakcito, por favor. Mira, yo tengo que hacer estos 3 conques. No los he terminado tampoco. Estoy un poco atrás. Tengo que terminar este, que ya estoy en la final. No, todavía no estoy en la final. Estamos casi, llegando a la final. Diablo, vendí a Michael Harris. Esa carta yo no la podía vender. No la vendí. Oye, papi, a todo el mundo le tocó Otani menos a mí. A todo el mundo le tocó Otani menos a mí. 2 y 3 veces. Están todos los Coño, manito. Yo soy del Olimpo. Quiero ver si me sale una diamante, mi gente, porque me ha tocado un carajo. Estas son cartas que yo tengo que ya botar. Se me olvida.
César Orce.
Dímelo, César,
Pierdes
papi.
muchos stubs dándole kicksil.
Sí, yo sé, papi, no, yo lo sé. Pero también es como una mierda tratar de venderlo así porque me tardo, papi. Ah, ustedes están ready. Yo creo que me salga una diamante. A ver si me tocó Otani, papi, que a todo el mundo le toca a Otani menos a mí. A Estados Unidos Otani no sale. Pero yo lo sé, papi, gracias un montón como quiera, oíste. Gracias un montón como quiera. Yo lo sé, pero como también tengo todas las cartas, me faltan solamente pues 2 o 3. Cubol, Cody, el 99. Tampoco me faltan muchas. Yo creo que me toca una diamante, no me ha tocado una diamante tan siquiera. Papi, no toca ni asco, caballo.
César Orce. Yo llevo centímetros 2 años que no saco a Otani también.
2 años, ya, igual que yo. Está igualito, ¿viste? Me río porque está igualito que yo. Yo llevo más o menos por ahí. Papi, a todo el mundo le tocó a Tania, a todo el mundo. Lombard. ¿Cogiste a Lombard o no cogiste a Lombard? Gente, como ya mismo me tengo que ir, van a ser las 9. Voy a tratar de jugar estos 2 jueguitos. A llegar a la final y mañana continúo en la final. Aquí. A Chris 6 no lo necesito. A ver qué pitcher necesito aquí. A Chris 6 no lo necesito. Debe cambiarlo. 6, mala mía, pero, papi. A ver qué pitcher puso aquí. Mira, eso Tani, yo lo compré. Esto no fue que me salió. Yo lo compré 700 y pico. Yo lo compré, papi. Dale este. Porque necesito subirlo. Por más nada. Estas cartas me funcionaron. Por lo menos esta y esta. Y estas 2 me funcionaron muy bien. Morejón no me funcionó tan bien como yo esperaba, pero estamos en la lucha. Ya jugué estos 2 jueguitos. Pero es por lo que dije, mi gente. Porque pues, ya mismo yo me tengo que ir. Y... No, Rondón no es. Puse la rondón. Tiene más estamina. Pero es porque ya me tengo que ir, entonces no quiero estar jugando un ranked que después me tarde bien cabrón. El juego empate y me tenga que costar a dormir para jugar mañana. Y más tengo que bregar con lo del OBS porque no me quiere sacar la música para Kick. Eso me tiene a mí en la mente, ya tú sabes.
César Orce. Yo también lo compré cuando bajó algo, como casi 500.
Hacho, yo lo compré en 700, mano. Ah, yo lo compré en 700 y en 2 semanas lo bajaron a 500. O sea que perdí 200,000.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1, 2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball there. Here's your 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now at the plate, Jeremy Burnitz. First pitch just misses. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got it. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg.
Ball, that's high.
Up the middle.
Ah, llega, papi.
That's an infield single.
Vamos a robar base, caballo. Tengo que darle extra base con este cabrón y no doy.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in.
Ese no saca ni el perro a cagar, caballo.
Safely with the stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Diablo, qué porquería soy. Qué porquería soy, man.
One gone, bottom half of the first. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Oh, he can't hang on. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
No importa lo que haga con los demás. Tiene que ser con él que tengo que batir. Estoy jodido.
This one high in the air to left center. Irvin on the move to the gap. He's got it. And that ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. That's in for a strike.
Ball 1.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way
Javierito Piar.
And the go-ahead run is
Dímelo
on
la
base.
bestia, hasta aquí te sigo.
No, papi, gracias un montón, Javier, papi. Javierito, gracias un montón, papi.
Really nice job
¿Qué anda
staying up
haciendo?
the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Second inning here, no score.
Oh, caballo.
Down.
Right through there for a strike.
Tiré mal. Tiré
In the
malísimo.
dirt.
Javierito Piar. Aquí a trabajar hasta las 9 a.m.
Stays where he
Ah,
is.
ya mismo sales, papi.
The go-ahead run
Ah, no,
aboard
embuste.
at first.
Embuste hasta las 9 a.m. no. Salen mañana.
Fouled off, they'll do it
Salen
again.
mañana, caballo.
On the ground,
Ay,
left
che, manito, te
and
falta
it's
todavía.
just foul.
¿Estás 12 horas?
Close. In there. Got him.
Están 12 horas porque son las 9 ahora. Bueno, depende de dónde estés, ¿verdad?
Stepping in, Geraldo
Javierito Piar.
in the air, left
Hasta
field.
mañana.
Sí, hasta mañana son 12 horas. Mala mía, es que yo miré el reloj y como dice 8:50 p.m., 55. Creía que era.
Batting 7. First baseman,
Uy, papi, lombar.
Freeman.
Javierito Piar. Estoy en Boston.
Ah, es la misma hora que aquí. Es la misma hora que aquí, papi.
95.
Uy, lombar. Pase por bola y hombrón hoy.
Right side, Sandberg gets it to first, and that back now and a new arm in the mound to start the bottom of the second. Yuki Matsui. Mike Napoli, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball
Yo estoy
one.
aquí así terminando los retos, mi gente. Fue que la cámara se me apagó.
And a fastball in there for a strikeout.
La cámara se me apagó. Estoy aquí haciendo los retos porque ya mismo yo me tengo que ir acostado a dormir. Voy a prender la hora. Hay que prender el teléfono.
And quickly one away in the second.
Papi, yo le echo swing a todas las bolas malas. Loco por salir del juego.
This one in the air, right
No loco por
field.
dejar de jugar, loco por salir de este juego.
That one back there.
No, that's a foul ball.
0-1 now. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now the first baseman, George Brett. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. Headed for the plate, still manages a throw. Save.
Van a pedir que lo cambie.
Here comes the run from second, and it's
No
1-0.
pidió que lo cambiara. Pensaba que sí. A esa carta de George Brett le faltaron un poco el respeto, pero pues. George Brett, Hall of Fame. Esa carta tiene que ser 97. No, no se podía, pero 90 y pico. 90 y pico. Ya, ahora mi teléfono le dio como actualizar. Vete para el carajo.
He muscles that one out of here.
Cabrón.
One down. Lou Brock now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball.
Ay, papá, por estar mirando para el carajo.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swing and a ball lifted in
Ahí
the
ya
air.
tenemos por lo menos la
That's out
cámara.
number 2.
Ahora sí, mi gente, ya tenemos la cámara. Y discúlpenme, de corazón. Es que se me había olvidado que el teléfono no tenía batería.
That one fouled hard the other way. Two down, nobody on. Lined into right.
Y si
And
ya.
that is that.
¿Saben qué me encojona?
Back here to
Creo
left
que-
center. Leading off, Jackson Merrill.
Esta clase de mierda, no batió con el que tenía que batir.
That one finds the zone.
Te voy a poner el primer
That is
bate, ¿verdad?
strike
Te
one.
va a cambiar. Al carajo,
A
necesito
little
dar por lo
up front
menos
there as he swings
5
through.
extra bases más y no me sale.
Swung on, popped up left side. Hernandez gets under it, and a quick out number 1.
Necesito dar 5 extra bases más con aquel cabrón y no me sale.
Up the middle, Hernandez fires over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Castro batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. They're down to their final strike. On the ground, Hernandez. And that'll do it.
Estoy a punto de comprarme a Willy también. A una. Y si no puedo perder tiempo, caballo. ¿Viste? Un poquito más. Un poquito más. El Summer. Ya, después del Summer, yo no voy a hacer el Hall of Fame yo no voy a hacer el de Hall of Fame, yo creo. Estoy pensándolo. Creo que voy a hacer el de Juego Estrella. Porque el de Hall of Fame todos son en Hall of Fame y no tengo tiempo. Es solo un parque que me gusta a mí. Estoy lloviendo. Dos, tres. Tengo cambiarle ese cabrón un segundo.
De juez 27. Dímelo.
Dímelo de juez, dímelo. ¿Qué es lo que es, papi? Diablo, hace tiempo que no te veía por ahí, mi pana. Has perdido, papi. Has perdido.
Ready to go now. This is Willie Castro. And we are underway. Swings through that one for strike two. You know, singing, it's easy to wonder if fans truly understand.
Después 27. Entre ahora a ver cómo me va.
Ya, mete mano. ¿Cuánto sé que no juega?
Whenever you hit the road, makes recovery a little more tricky, and it's just really time consuming.
Way out front for strike two. We've heard of athletes working
¿Cuánto sé que no juega, papi?
flight even when teammates are trying to sleep. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone tries to install batting cage on a plane
Hace
sometime.
tiempo que no sé nada de ti.
Might as well break the fungo bat out and start taking
Ese
ground
algo
balls
me
mid-flight as
encanta.
well.
Right through there for a
Se
strike.
vuelve loco tu boca, tu piel, tu cintura.
Got it. Stepping in, Ryan
Después
Sandberg.
27. No, yo estoy jugando diario, pero solo tiro una y así.
Ah, bueno. Está bien.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
Corre el
Tell you
caballo.
what, you're going to be trying to
Diablo,
catch
mano,
things
no fue
out front, so
doble.
off-speed pitches may be a good
Diablo,
complement
yo
to
espero
that
que me
fastball.
tiren el aire y poder darle un palo bien dado.
Go-ahead run is aboard.
En este cabrón que no bateo.
Runner on the goal. That's it for a strike. Throw, save. He outs it too late with that one. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
¡Vamos! ¡Ese doble! ¡Uy, cómo se abrió esa bola!
He will score and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Se abrió esa bola.
When you come through and get your team on the board first. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And very nicely done for the out.
Ah, perdón.
Next is the designated hitter, Chase Headley. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. In to score from third, and they lead by two.
Lo importante es hacer carrera. Uy, la fallé por pein.
It's strike one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a three-run lead. One out man at first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tony Fernandez.
Ay,
High
mimito,
fly ball, right
más o menos.
field. Tucker gets under it.
Más o menos caballo, más o menos caballo.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Ground ball right side.
Carlos Lombard anticipó la jugada muy rápido.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Ah, no, fue que se cayó, Fue que se cayó, era doble play, mano, era doble play.
Back here at Comiskey Park, all set for the start of the inning. Chase Headley digs in now. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Headley gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now, Geraldo Perdomo. Fouled off to the right.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Late with the swing there. Cuts out it and misses. Back now,
Iván
the new
Herrera.
arm in the mound to
Cabrón, es
start the
bueno.
bottom of the second.
Panamá.
Taylor Clark.
Just
Muy
trying to
bien.
keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
No, that's low.
Cedon
Ball.
Rafaela, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Down the
Rafaela
right
está
field line, that's a base hit.
Rafaela cogió a los Dodgers y los mató.
So, right
Rafaela
on
cogió a los Dodgers para llevar.
Nice job of
Esto es lo que
driving
puedo
that
decir.
pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Rudder takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And it's second. Line drive. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
En serio.
Wow, he looked
En
like he
serio.
was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike.
Hey, hey,
On the ground, out to short. Plays the play. Out. Got it.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Runner on the go. Burnett in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Acabo de ver completa la bola, mano.
Now quick throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Sandberg, the runner at first with 2 gone. Rudder goes again. Pitch misses.
Oh.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Sandberg around third. In comes the run from second. Puts the tag on him, and that's the... Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Leading off, Jackson Merrill. We haven't seen a break in the weather.
Now pitching.
Grant Taylor on the pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Got it. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. That one lifted to left. Brock under it. Out. Number 2. So they're down to their final out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro.
Nope. Ball.
Vamos para allá. Vamos para allá.
They're down to their final strike. On the ground.
Uy,
And it
manito.
goes just foul. Struck
Vamos,
him out of
puñeta.
the foul tip.
Vamos, puñeta.
Season ticket holder,
Caballo,
he just got to a
caballo. Vamos, bien. Bien. Hola. Diablo, 2 extra bases nada más he dado con ese tipo. 2 extra bases nada más, caballo. Son 16 retos, me faltan más que 3, pero no creo que lo haga. Estos son replay. Estos son replay, estos son replay. Este no creo que lo haga. Yo espero hacerlo, pero no creo. No, yo creo que si lo repito, vuelvo y me lo tocan. Este es el que me preocupa a mí. Vamos para allá. Contra 100. Está bien. Nunca me tocó Tani, mi papá. Nunca me tocó Tani, mi gente. Mi gente, las cartas de transición, ¿están o no están? Ay, va a ser llena. Ay, papi, se puede empatar el partido. Por fin, Bernard, por fin. Estoy buscando la carta de. Estoy buscando la carta de. Ya, mira, Android. La cara. Cara con cojones. Ay, espero tener la de. Ya te estás bajaron. Nada, papi. Mi gente, mañana seguimos. Gracias un montón. Gracias a todos. Cuídense. Mañana es otro día. Mañana es otro día. Vamos a ver, como no jugué el lunes, mañana llego y le metemos. Voy a tratar de bregar lo de la música, que no me salió, así que gracias. Cuídense. Lo voy a intentar hacer ahora, así que va a estar por ahí.
A que vuelva y esto no sea realidad, no sea realidad. Y que a mí me